Hello, this is Ken again. I forgot a few things on that first video of part one, so this will be part two of that battery update. We talked about having these batteries in series and how hooking it up to the battery charger there. Now I got that thing set at 2 amps at 12 volts, but the Power Wheels chargers, they don't put out that much amperage to recharge. Here's another option you can do. As I bought this, this came off a toy, I believe, and it's 12 volts and it has a 1 amp output on it. So anyway, you can use one of those if your charger got bad and wire both the wires together, and you can split those wires together and cut off your old charger plug, and you can splice that right in and you can use it again for plugging into your battery charging plug. Okay, now I could also use this little charger that I got from something, I don't know what it was, but I could use this 12 volts, and I could cut these two wires here and run, instead of having these, I could run the positive of this to the positive side of one of these batteries at 6 volts, and I put the other side on the negative side of this one. So positive to this positive here, and negative to here. Now in a series circuit, the voltage adds, the amperage stays the same. So I'm running 6 volts. It's coming over here into this. So they're additive. So 6 and 6 makes 12. So you got 12 volts. The amperage, the 12 amps would stay the same. And I was talking about you should get the same kind of batteries that are 12 amp hour or so and so and so, but they have to be the same. Because if you don't, the weaker battery, say if this was a 9.5 amp hour and this is a 12, well, it would only run this 9.5 battery would be your amps instead of having 12. So that's a pretty good big decision to make there. And like your 12 volt battery, if you're running 18 volts or 24 volts in series, you want to get the same amperage as your 12 volt battery, 12 amp hours. And if you're going to run another 12 volt battery, you want it at 12 amp hours. And you wire them in series, 12 and 12 is 24. But the amps will stay the same, 12 amp hours. Okay then. Now I can also, which I didn't show you in the first video, is I can also put this plug on these. All I have to do is it's going to be 12 volts, because this is 12 volts in series. You just run the white wire, which is positive, to the hot wire on this side. So I'd take this white wire right here and I would run it and hook up here. And for this, for the other side, which is negative right here, this side's positive, this is negative, I would run the negative of the other battery to the black. Now another thing is, as I mentioned in the other video, is I run a circuit breaker, and it is attached on the negative side, which is 40 amps, and it's an inline circuit breaker that I use to protect the circuit, the motors in the wiring circuit. The Power Wheels batteries have a built-in circuit breaker in the battery itself, but when you buy these sealed batteries, lead sealed, they don't have that breaker, so you got to protect your motor somehow. And I buy my batteries at Battery Clerk. I get these 6 volt 12 amp hour batteries for like 11 bucks a piece, and I think these 12 volt batteries, they're like 25 bucks a piece. Then you got shipping and handling. I bought two small 6 volts 12 amp hours a piece, and two 12 volt 12 amp hour batteries, 4 batteries, and it cost me under $100. And if I would have done that with Power Wheels, it would have cost me a lot much more money. So there's a few options, and make sure you watch part 1. And once again, be careful with these batteries, charging them and stuff. Make sure that you check on them, because it will void all warranties on the Power Wheels if they find out you've done this upgrading. The other thing is you don't want to overcharge them. If you're using like a battery charger like this and not like the original Power Wheels chargers, we got to worry about these batteries getting too hot. They'll swell up, and they have a possibility of exploding by overcharging, and it'll run them too. But anyway, that's why it's a good idea too, is if you do have an extra Power Wheels 12-volt battery charger, go ahead and hook it to these and charge it that way instead of using the other methods. I just do that because I'm cheap using the other stuff. Okay, I hope this helped you out, and remember, this is at your own risk. Power Wheels would say no, but that's your decision to make. Okay, have fun. Bye.